Oscar BEVIS, IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. Dennis, Hannah, take us through this whirlwind 24, 48 hours.
I'm drained. I'm literally drained from all the emotions. I've been like down, up, down, crying, happy, emotional, grateful, everything, haven't I? It's been crazy.
And you're the man who has to put up with it.
She's a pleasure to be associated with. She's been on these shows 3 or 4 times. Obviously, she's very supportive of what we're trying to create, and she's got a great platform to turn professional with. And you can see the setup here. So for anybody turning professional, especially a personality and somebody with the ability of Hannah, it's a dream come true. So she's a dream for us. We're a dream for her.
Definitely
So it's a marriage made in heaven.
Literally, they look after me so well. I always rave about them every single week. You get no different from me. It's second to none. They look after you like they're your own family. I've become like close with your daughters, haven't I? Yeah. Like his family, they've took me in as one of my own because I come down here on my own every week, and it's just been phenomenal from start to finish every week up until now.
I don't want to be the killjoy, right? But obviously, when I spoke to you 2 or 3 weeks ago, I've never seen anyone so buzzing to make a pro debut. Literally, just over the moon. And then you're going to go home tonight. It's not going to say 1-0. I don't know. How's the feeling? Because is that no?
I thought I'd care about that, and I nearly swore. I thought I'd care about that, and I don't care. What I've cared about is that this has been the most phenomenal experience I've ever had in my whole life, and I'm just so excited now. I've had a dress rehearsal. I'm not being funny, but who gets that? I am the luckiest girl on earth, even in unlucky situations. And you know, Hannah Rankin is a force to be reckoned with, and she is just phenomenal. She's so kind-hearted, and I just can't thank her enough.
And Dennis, you would have dealt with problems like this beforehand, but to be able to pull in someone of Hannah Rankin standing, I mean, yeah.
She's a class act, and we've got plans for this young lady here. So for her to step in and help us out is phenomenal. Can't thank you enough, Hannah.
Literally.
She's a class act, and we're going on a journey with this young lady as well. So you know the future's bright, and for her to be able to do that ring walk, this Hannah, you know, it's a pleasure for her. But for Hannah to come down from Scotland and help us out and put something together so she can experience this ring walk on a great arena that we've created is great for them. And it's a bit of a dress rehearsal for our Hannah over there, Hannah Rankin as well, because we've got some plans for that young lady, like I've just said, because she's a class act. So I'm in love with women's boxing, and all of a sudden, and I can't wait for us to have his first world champ. And I think the first one we're going to have is that one over there.
And
so
then
I'm looking forward to it.
Is Hannah Baggaley. I'm joking. I'm only joking.
But it's great, and proper people, and it's a pleasure for me. I've been in this game 30 years, and it's brilliant for me to be associated with some proper kids who's got great talent. So I'm really excited about the future.
Well, the future's definitely bright. I was going to say if you're wearing that tangerine every time you walk to the ring. So when does the professional stuff start? Obviously, you've got plans for Hannah Rankin, which I'm going to talk to Hannah about in a sec. But for Hannah Baggaley, when we're talking?
Well, it looks like we're going to be on the same show as Hannah Rankin, so we're going up to Scotland the 31st of July. So you know we don't hang about. You know if you know Tommy Frank got beat in a close decision a couple of weeks ago, but that's not the end of his career like it would be with certain promoters. And so it's a learning experience, as tonight's been a learning experience for Hannah. So she makes a pro debut in a proper fight on the 31st of July in Hamilton, next to Glasgow, so I'm looking forward to it, and I'm looking forward to seeing my Glaswegian and my Scottish brothers. We've got some great plans for North of the Border.
Well, look, we've got some tartan in the background, so it's only fitting. Yeah, a little Scottish experience early on.
Honestly, that Glasgow kiss of sort was, one of them right hands was like probably the hardest I've been hit with yet. And, you know, I'd rather it be someone who is of Hannah Rankin, you know, a phenomenal fighter and just a great person. And I have loved every second, even if I have been a bag of nerves.
You know what, I absolutely love this whole thing you got going on. I think it's really going to work. And yeah, time to speak to Hannah number 2, but Hannah number 1. Or Hannah number 1 for today, because it was meant to be a pro debut. So Hannah number 1 for today. Congratulations, and thanks, Dennis, as well.
Thank you so much.